Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here, the king of all gamer-related media, and you damn well know it. The albino rhino, the master of disaster, the pony leg breaker extraordinaire at your service, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button because it would help out the channel tremendously and mean a lot to me personally. I always do appreciate you guys a tremendous amount. Honestly, I do. So, with that being said, I kind of want to jump into today's topic. It's rare to get developers to really talk about the differences between the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, or the advantages that we see from the Xbox One X, or the ability that it's going to have to compete with games on the level that a lot of people don't think that it will. A lot of people think, oh, well, it's going to be outdated here in a very short amount of time when the PS5 releases and the next Xbox. But according to at least one developer, pretty big developer too, I will link this in the description as well, it's not exactly the case that Microsoft has gone all out and done a tremendous job with developing a console with the specs to compete, and they're going to be able to actually get even more out of this console as time comes along, as opposed to limited when next generation comes around. So assuming that we do get some forward compatibility with the Xbox One X with next generation, what we could see is games running pretty much on par with next generation, and obviously less resolution according to this developer, but could also see matching frame rates and things like that on multiplayer games. So if it's 60 frames per second on Xbox Next and PlayStation 5, or Scarlet and PlayStation 5, it could also be something to match up with that. You might, like I said, you might get a dynamic resolution, but it's also going to be something that's not going to be that big a deal when in comparison. So to see a developer mention that, and also say that Microsoft put a lot more, and you never hear this, Microsoft put a lot more effort and time and thought into the Xbox One X than Sony did with the PlayStation 4 Pro. That right there is something that I thought that I would never hear from a developer, but it is good to hear, and it's also something that Microsoft should be proud of, because they've done a hell of a job with not only coming back in this generation, but just being relevant and doing the best that they can, the way that they've been able to accomplish little by little what they've been able to this generation. And I think that says a lot about their leadership, about Phil Spencer, about the team that's behind them. And I do think that they're going to come back a long way, even further next generation. And that's what I'm really excited about, where we see some of the moves that they're making right now pay off next generation. And according to this developer, the Xbox One X could be a big part of the success of next generation, meaning that since they're going to do forward compatibility from the looks of it, that Microsoft is going to start off with a bigger install base, and developers are going to be drawn to that as well. So we're seeing a lot of stuff that people said was impossible and wouldn't be able to be accomplished by Microsoft. But hey, here we are. Things are looking good. Microsoft seems to be on the ball. It's a very exciting time. If you're an Xbox fan, you've got to be just absolutely thrilled with what Microsoft is doing right now. Like, absolutely thrilled. I would love your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Very cool stuff. Let me know. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. As always, rack 'em up. Have a great day. Crapgamer, out.